Okay, so the Environment Committee, you'll be doing some planning ahead of time. Most of your work is going to be done the day of the Mass, so during periods A, B, C, and D. So if you don't have any of those periods free, be prepared to do a lot of the setup before school. And it is my preference that we work as a whole ACTS class team to do the setup before school. So we will practice that. Everybody in the class will help, but you guys on the Environment Committee will be in charge of that. I do want someone from the Environment Committee to be named as the chairperson, and that chairperson is going to be the person who is in charge that everything's perfect. So if something is missing or something's not quite the way it should be, it's going to be that chairperson that I go to. So you guys will plan the decoration of the sanctuary and collect all the necessary materials for that. You want to be cognizant of the season, if it's a feast day, of the feast day, that sort of thing. So right now we're in ordinary time, so the decorations can be just pretty much anything. But during Advent and Lent, for example, you want to be heavy on the purple. I also want everything to be real and natural. So lots of plants, that makes it beautiful, but we want real plants. You'll find in the closet in the chapel that there is a whole bunch of fake flowers, and we're going to do something with those fake flowers to get rid of them. I don't want any fake flowers in the sanctuary. And we'll discuss what exactly should be there. There will be candles, the candles on either side of the altar, those big candles on the stands, but we should have candles near the ambo as well. And those, we have some taller black candlesticks that we can put either on the floor on either side, or maybe you guys can come up with an interesting way to elevate those, but to have candles on either side of the ambo, which is where we do the readings from. So you will plan the decoration of the sanctuary and collect the necessary materials. If you were borrowing plants from anyone in the school, I would suggest having some Post-it notes and putting the name of the person you borrowed the plant from on a Post-it note and stick it on the bottom of the pot, so that when it's time to put things away, anybody will know where that's supposed to go. You will prepare the hosts, the water, the wine, the communion vessels, the purificators, the vestments, and set up both the gift and credence table. And if you don't know what any of those words mean, we'll go through that. You will prepare the altar and the ambo with the appropriate cloths, candles, the lectionary, and the sacramentary. So again, if you don't know what those words mean, we'll do the training on that, what those things are. And then you'll do any other setting up of the sanctuary, particularly the flowers and anything to make the space beautiful. Something that I've always wanted, and we haven't really been able to do this well, is to have holy water at the entrances, so that as people come in, they can bless themselves as they walk into the chapel. That's something for you guys to think about, how we would do that well. Okay?